Hello to all traders and welcome to the first round of events for the week beginning on the 22nd of August. So this video has been once again brought to you by Orbex. We're looking at gold and oil today after the slump seems to be continuing after a 5-week decline for oil especially. Gold is on decline as well. We've got the Jackson-Hole Summit coming up where Jerome Powell is expected to testify and give us a little bit more of an idea of where the next Fed hike is coming from and what is in store for America as well. So we could see a shakeup in the markets as we've seen the greenback really progressively advance over a basket of its major competitors in the last few sessions, and we've seen obviously the decline on gold and oil as well. We're looking at a possible slowdown in the economy as well. This could really start weighing in on prices. You've probably seen around the globe that petrol prices have slipped lower, so petrol at the pump is a little bit easier for consumers. However, is this going to be shaken up even more? We'll have to wait and see. So as I said, we've got a 5-week low for a few of the commodities. We haven't seen some of these lows since the beginning of the year as well, which we'll look on the charts shortly. So what do you think? Let me know about the next advancement or decline for gold and oil. Looking at gold first of all today, so I just wanted to kind of emphasize from the top that we've seen when we saw the beginning of the invasion of the Ukraine by Russia, where we saw gold start moving up to. But since then, we've seen more of a decline, sharp decline back down to the 1680 area. But if you can see now, this decline, we'll just zoom it in for a better judgment here, but using the Ichimoku indicator, you can see the sharp resistance we've seen on the daily chart on the lower border, and we're now seeing prices at the big back end of the of July, so just over a month low. But is this going to start moving lower? Well, the progression and the sign is that it will probably continue. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th day of declines, and so it is really important that if you are looking to buy, we need to see where the best support levels are. Well, at the moment we're seeing a slight support on the lower border of this Ichimoku cloud, roughly about the 1737, 1738 handle. But if it does progressively move past there, then a lot of analysts that I've been speaking to are saying that we could be seeing these recent bottoms roughly piercing the 1700 handles. This is quite it's quite a realistic advancement, and it's not so far away. $40 in just a few trading sessions by the end of the week is not really too much of a move, especially when we've got the Jackson-Hole Symposium coming up shortly. If we look on the 4-hour chart again, what's most interestingly is that we have actually declined past the Ichimoku cloud, giving us really big advancements on a bias to the downside now. And if you look more interestingly on the RSI, we have seen it's very oversold going into this territory here that it hasn't seen for quite a long time now. So will we see a bounce back in prices, or is this going to be a full scale decline? Well, we'll have to wait and see. As I said, very strong moves on the greenback as well. It has been very progressive against a basket of its major competitors. If we look on US oil though, put it back to the daily chart, because I want to show you the last time that we saw these levels was at the beginning of the year. We actually pierced down to the end of January, and now we're just moving roughly about the $89 region, which was last seen at the beginning of February as well. So this is really quite a dramatic fall. And as I said, moving it back to when the Russian Ukrainian conflict did begin, we've seen quite a dramatic move. We've seen almost a V-shaped recovery at the beginning of June, but since then it has progressively declined, moving over $30, which is quite significant as well. So will we see a bounce back? Well, if we look on the 4-hour chart, give a little bit better perspective of the near term, we are now seeing what is looking like a continuous decline. If we put a channel in here from the recent peak, let's go from here. As you can see here, just progressively moving lower and lower. What we are now looking for with oil is the next move, because it's very fundamentally driven, especially in the last few trading sessions. Actually, the last few trading weeks, we have seen more and more of a decline in oil. So basically, we are now looking to see if the median of this declining channel is going to be hit, if there's going to be support, or if it's going to start moving a little bit lower. Well, we have seen the lows of roughly about $86, $85 in the last few sessions. It's roughly trading at $89 at the moment. So will we get another lift or will there be another decline? Well, let me know what you think. As I said, Jackson-Hole Symposium coming up in the next few days. This will give us a really good look at what's expected for the rest of 2022 as well. So could we get any more signals? Will there be any more rate hikes on board for the Fed? Let's wait and see, and join me again tomorrow for the latest in fundamentals, and we'll speak again then. Bye for now.